Secret versus OG. I'm ODPixel, joined by Fogged, and well, this is going to be quite the finals indeed. First point in it here in Shadow Round, needing to use it. There's Puppey coming in with the punches with this Blightstone. You know, Puppey hitting that extra little bit hard with that early armor reduction, and Saxy's he's living on the edge there. Came back in for a couple of hits, just trying to get the most value out of the South that he knew he was about to pop.
That hurts. Puts him at 0 armor whenever he does get hit by Puppey. So can definitely go for those trades. Saxa, he's up forward here.
He has, and Matu, he jumped over for the opportunity. The bash has come out. Saxa, he ends up giving up his life. First blood for Matumba Man there. Saxa came back over.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty strong lane top. Sure, the Sven is still getting a lot of farm, but they can go for these type of kills with this heavy amount of magic damage and percent-based damage versus this double strength hero. Double strength heroes of OG.
Yeah, and the fact that you have these two spells with such large AoE, as we'll see here.
Oh, he tethered a creep, no tail.
Oh. Ooh.
This move, though, it hurts, right? Topson, he's going to take advantage of that immediately. As soon as that Kunkka does get seen up top, he's going to start blasting the tower.
I see Nisha. He's level 7. He's going to look for the setup. Saxa and N0tail are here as well, though. They turn with the life drain. Nisha gets the boat crashing down on the Pugna, but N0tail, he's healing Topson back up. Extra backup comes in from Yapso, jumps in with the bow shot. They've got the chrono. Catches the two of them as it grabs Topson on the high ground. Also finds N0tail on the low ground as Matu runs round. He's finding the bashes. N0tail will tether back up to the high ground over towards Saxa. As N0tail will manage to get away for now. They'll try and chase a little bit. But between the two of them, a very tricky kill to find. With the time walk, Matu's always going to be able to jump away.
Yeah, he knows he's safe up there. Topson, like we said, every time Nisha moves, he's going to look to take advantage. He gets the tower.
Let's see, dropping the combo here onto Topson. Oh, actually missing the bow. And the torrent because of that. Topson's able to run. They'll continue to chase him. As Topson tries to turn, but Yapso's here. The life drain never going to work in that situation. 4 heroes surround Topson. Nisha doesn't get him with the combo, but they will get him at the end of it all with the TPs coming in. Top lane, an attempt onto Matu. He goes for the straight up counter play at the TP out, and it's just successful. 1 hit away from going, but Matu did the maths.
So they can ensure that that Sven stays ahead of the Void. He never wants to get behind the Void and farm. That's when it just it's going to be very tough for OG if that does happen. Topson, he has a Yule's finish.
Aside from the invis, catches Topson by surprise, tries to step forward to blast the wave out. But Zai strikes from the invis. He's not ready for that one.
Oh, it could be interesting for sure. There's a lot of magic damage that is coming out from OG early on. Pugna does reveal it with the life train, but maybe he's thinking that he can protect himself.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. As we said, we saw Topson do it the other day. There's down bottom, Puppey. He'll be gone on there by the 3 of them. Top lane, Seb is alone.
Oh, the bashes.
Matu's going to start chasing him down. The other two swinging around here. Seb, he can't run away from this.
There's backup here.
Is he going to get here in time? It's not. Seb's already dead. And now the 2 of them. Oh, no. Oh. N0tail coming in. Oh, nice. Saxa will at least save mid one. But well, it turned out to be a bit of a relocate.
Looks like he's just messing with Topson a bit here, trying to break the life train. They were at an AA blast coming, but he knows the Yules is there. It's very hard to set up.
Let's see if they got Matu. Got good damage here. Oh, it doesn't quite get the time walk out in time. OG's got the damage.
I think it's just because there's some limited catch on the side of OG. If he isn't caught by like Bramble or he isn't caught by like the life drain on the Pugna, he can kind of disengage a bit easy here. They don't have these like crazy amounts of lockdown. It's the Sven stun and then just the Bramble really come from that Willow. So I think he can play around in and out of the fights here.
Again, Seb, this has been 3 times in a row now where Secret have managed to just locate this Night Stalker, and even in the nighttime now. This is too fast for Secret to get here. It's already down to half HP. Secret are making their way up the river.
I think they're going to make it in time. Uh-oh.
Are they going to be able to stop this? It's getting low.
Oh, they're going to be able to make it.
They're here in time. The fear sends back onto the 2 in the mid one, tries to lead in with the stun, but he's been used up. There's the jump forward from Yapso, trying to go over towards mid one, but doesn't get in with the power strike. Matu jumps in on the back line. Chronos the IO. The X-Mark drags the Sven back into the Chronosphere. They're focusing Puppey, Seb and Saxa. They'll find him, but Puppey straight in with the buyback. Matu needs help straight away. He's falling low on mana. Is he going to be able to get another time walk out? The stun can't get a place. He's going out, but it's into the Bramble. OG chases on Matu. He's got nothing else to jump away with. Saxa gets the double kill as OG, they're able to hold their own around the Roche Pit. Seb, he's still looking for more. Tether up from N0tail as he joins over towards Seb. See if you can get in onto Puppey or Zai. There's just the 3 of them here on Secret. Mid-one turns with the stun. There's a grab fight, the life drain for Topson. It's too much. Nisha cannot survive through it all. He goes down. Zai turns with the pit onto the 4 of them, but he's trapped in the trees. OG, they know there's some respawns coming in.
Great play from OG getting out of the pit at that moment there. It could have been disaster if they continued going on there. They make the heads-up call. fight right outside. The Chrono, he wanted to be sure to stop and relocate there because the Noto was actually bringing mid one out, but it actually ends up hurting him more than anything.
There might be another fight going on here. Zai's heading back over. OG, they're happy to take it. They turn over towards Zai. He's able to use up to dodge the initial stun, but OG, they've got the three of them chasing him down. Zai's out of the game for 30. OG just sending a clear message to Secret that you ain't coming anywhere near this Roche build.
And that's pre-BKB on Sven, which is very surprising that they were able to take that fight versus all that magic damage. They didn't get the best combo of their spells at all.
And it'll be interesting to see sort of the scaling from Secret, because I would imagine one thing, right, when you are this mid-kunker and you do go for the Glimmer Cape, it does slow down other aspects of your build, right? It's not sort of adding anything offensively. You're now putting a lot on the ults to hit, really, right? Secret's damage output is very reliant on landing the team fight. Now in the mid lane, we'll see Nisha being found, trying to get out with the Glimmer, but they've got the detection. He goes down. Yapso's in trouble as well, potentially as mid one. He's just running him down. He'll take another double hit there with the Echo Saber. Mid one gets a double. He's not even done. He's ready to dive in, looking towards Puppey. He's trying to find the stun. Zai turns with the Yules. Will hold back mid one for now.
They know their strength right now, that they can play into this. They know that there was no Chronosphere available, and the Void doesn't want to join in just yet. Mid one dropping, he drops a bit low there.
He's going to chill. He wants to protect that Aegis. TP's back.
See how Secret tries to take advantage of his Nisha. He's suffering a little bit this game. They're making him bleed. 2-2 and 4.
Yeah, the Glimmer Cape, so
not helping so much.
And into the BKB.
Yeah.
So he just really doesn't want to die. Top.
They're just going to throw the Chrono. No funny business here.
Is it enough damage? There's a relocate coming in. And with the Yules, Thompson's able to buy time. They'll turn with a stun. There's the backup. Yapso's in with a big bow strike and Epi, though, bringing No-Tail low, but it's not quite low enough. No-Tail's still alive. They do finally finish off Thompson. The BKB committed by Matsumaman to allow him to finish the Pugna kill. But now he's going to run. The BKB wears out just as he steps in the route and into the fear. They've got the chain disable. This fight, he cannot jump away anymore. Finally gets a time will count, but mid one, he's going in with the BKB. The hits with the God Strength. Mid one just hits too damn hard. Matsu cannot withstand that damage. He's into the trees. Zai turns with the Yules to try and protect Puppey. Secret, they'll turn their attention over towards Saxa. Saxa does tick out during the Shadow Realm. Big blast comes in, lands onto Seb. Mid one, he's still very close to full HP. This Sven is still a huge issue for Secret. Can they deal with him? The Torrent sound of Seb. Seb finally taken out. Now they'll turn over towards mid one. Mid one has got the Aegis. He's got No-Tail also by his side, as No-Tail will tether over. Nisha trying to get a grab on one of the two of them. He might be able to find No-Tail. He's got the X mark.
No mana for Torrent, but they have Yapsor behind with the stun.
And mid one, Mid one's thinking about going back in. He's running at them. I was going to say, throws the stun, nothing else other than that. Would have been running straight into the four of them without much backup at all. That's insane. I mean, mid one, he has been popping off in a lot of the games recently for OG.
Yeah.
We've seen it, we've seen the rampages, we've seen the utter destruction and annihilation that he's brought.
He's pretty far up here. There's a relocate coming to bring him out. Not very far, though. Nisha almost connecting with the Torrent. And that is the Aegis reclaimed. Ooh, Aegis reclaimed during the AA.
That was a little risky.
Doesn't heal.
He was a little lower there. That would have certainly been a clip. But he's fine. Gets out. And in fact, what? Wait, what happened? What? Yeah, I agree. What the hell happened there? What? Okay.
Well, he went back in with like 100, 200 HP.
What was going on?
10 seconds till those bounties. Nisha can act a lot as a frontliner here. There's no Void BKB right now. You can see that's why OG is trying to play so aggressive.
He wants to go, but there is a Chrono. They've got counter plays. Mid one's going to charge in. Chrono comes out.
The force staff
only gets the IO. Matsu, could he finish him off? He's tried to, but he's caught in the root. Matsu can't actually kill off IO, and now he's out of mana. Mid one's chasing him down. Matsu's trying to run, but mid one, he's closing in on the target, jumps in with a stun. Matsu falls. As he's out of the fight, they've got the Void, and with that Secret, they've got no more power to fight with. As Zai's going to be taking them out of there. Will manage to get Nisha back to safety in time. Puppey, however, wasn't able to jump in the ride.
The Ag stun brought him just before the Chrono hits. It actually moves him out of it. And then they also missed their AA blast to catch the IO in the backlines there. Awkward spell usage by Secret, but OG kind of sticking around here still. Mid one, no BKB available.
I mean, he wants to. Does he want to go in? Oh, Yapsor, he does. He's in with a big jump.
With the reload.
Oh, that was sweet from No-Tail. A lovely little relocate there, taking him out to the side, so Yapsor didn't find them with the Burrow Epi. There's No-Tail, he'll head back, but he'll leave mid one on the front lines with Thompson and Seb to try and deal with Nisha. Seb trying to force back any backup, so Nisha is separated. As Nisha He should be able to find him. He's trying to hide. Matu jumps back over and
Back on YapzOr.
Can YapzOr do anything to turn this? He's already used the Yappy, but he's still got the burrow strike. Comes in onto the two of them, catches mid one and no tail, and that will secure the 2 kills there. Clutch buyback from YapzOr. Punishes OG hanging around a little too long behind that tier 2. Yeah, despite that nice little dodge earlier from NoTail, YapzOr was able to still find them all at the end of the top lane. Oh, Matu, he's got BKB back up.
Doesn't pop it right away, though.
He doesn't.
And now he's stunned, and he might just get burst out.
He's dead.
Oh, Saxo with the control.
I mean, you got to watch out for this Willow.
When he dies with this, Sven just capitalizes much more because he farms faster and faster than that Void.
And just overall, Seb having a Midas, you know, you're going to sort of see the cores across the board of OG scale in a way that Secrets aren't quite ready for. So Secret, they've got to continue to try and look for these fights, look for this action. And they found Thompson here. Go for the Yours. Is he able to get the blink off in time? No, the timing's not quite there. Straight back into the pit. Secret, they'll catch off the Pugna.
Roche is scouted. Pugna is dead. They're trying to take a fight here while Thompson's...
They do it decently fast. I mean, with the Mask of Madness.
Yeah.
Matu's got decent attack speed, so as long as he can find the bashes, he's going to be doing it. They have got good fight themselves, though, OG around the pit, and mid one with that Arcane Rune, he wants to go. Pops the God Streak, jumps straight over towards Zai. Already Zai taken down to half HP. They'll use the Glimmer Cape to try and save and get him out towards the pit, but the fear. Again, Saxa, he just finds the control. He's able to lay it down, hit onto both Zai and Matuma, man. They're both dead. Seb's trying to keep the back lines busy. Zai actually still somehow survives, finally falls there to the final blast from Thompson. And mid one, he's not done yet. He's running over towards Nisha. Sentries drop down. Puppey and Nisha, they're into the trees. Puppey will get out, but Nisha, he's not going to be quite as fortunate as OG find a third, all 3 of Secret's cores taken out. And with these sort of kills, you look at Seb's items, next fight, he's going to have a full BKB on. And when this Night Stalker comes running with you with a BKB, there's nothing you can do to stop it. All you've got is the chrono, and that won't be enough most of the time with how tanky Seb's going to be with that BKB done.
He's going to just be able to, like, he actually just runs at the back line, and they're not going to be able to do anything against him. Matu finds Thompson here. Oh, mid one actually stuns into the chrono as well. I mean, a little awkward there.
Tried to do. He's got a BKB and an Aegis. Mid one. Can they do it a couple of times? He's going to have to pop the BKB, and that will stop them from going on it.
So they're keeping themselves very farmed on all of their heroes here.
OG's still got that ward on the high ground. So some good info to work with. No secrets around on this area.
Mid one, he's running in.
And he's going to try and charge forward.
They've been the one dictating the pace the whole time. He knows he's pretty unkillable. Oop.
And that, of course, one of the strong strengths of the Glimmer, just being able to disjoint that initiation. But mid one, he just goes back in as Nisha walks in, has to put the BKB himself. Mid one. Is he able to find any other targets? Secret's going to do best to just get out of it. They've got the God Strength out of him. Over towards mid, Matu popping the BKB as he is worried about OG being able to make a jump upon him. Seb's still trying to go in past the tower. In fact, mid one, he's able to find the chance straight back in onto the cooker. The chrono comes out. It's too late. Matu's dead. Nisha's going to fall as well.
Too much damage.
No, not the chrono they needed there. Tried in an attempt to hold back OG, but OG ended up still getting the 2 kills anyway. The chrono, it stops nothing. YapzOr, he's going to try for a big play, comes in with a blink burrow strike, it's a lot of damage. He's able to take down the 2 of them. A big play from YapzOr.
Puppey whiffed the AA blast though. He actually hit it on the ground right in front of him. I think he double tapped.
I mean, at least it wasn't needed to kill off Saxon Thompson. YapzOr actually just having enough damage on his own. You're going to do serious amounts of damage, even to these higher HP strength heroes on OG's lineup like Seb and mid one.
And it is another form of save in a way. Like after the stun comes out, you can't. But he does the Yules to stop the X bring back onto Nisha.
We're gonna see them jump straight forward. Puppey, he just gets taken out instantly off the back of the stun. Zai will be able to disengage with the rest of Secret. They're out of there. YapzOr stuns up to the base and took him out at least 2 maximum hits.
Bloodthorn finished. They're going in. There's no buyback on mid one. They really want to press that issue forward there. 30 seconds.
They've got the chrono. So Matu, he's got to do something spectacular with the chrono. So we're going to see. Already Matu is getting gone on. And see the jump forward from YapzOr trying to keep mid one off Matu. Mid one popping the BKB to make sure he's not dragged back by the X. NoTail also taking him out to the side, starting to heal him back up. NoTail is going to be back on the front lines there with a relocate. The question is if OG want to try and swing back in with him. Seb popping the ultimate. He's up on the high ground. Who are they going to be able to find? They're just going to let the IO die. They don't want to go back in with no tail. Or maybe they're going to go back in after he died. Matsu, he's gone for the Chrono on the back line. He's found Thompson and Saxon. Turns towards Saxon first. Saxon goes down. Looks towards Thompson, but Thompson, he's got the E on this. Thompson's able to turn with the Decrepify, disarming Matsu. Matsu has to jump away. The Time Walk Yapso comes in with the Yule's control.
Middle's getting kited.
He's being surrounded. Nisha, Zai, Matsu, they have the damage to take down mid one. Secret breaking apart the team fight of OG as Thompson, he's trying his best to stand his ground, but there's 5 heroes surrounding him. Thompson goes down as well. A Secret, they're able to hold. Matsu, this time round, it was that Chrono, it does enough. Is this just a thing? Not going for the boosted damage at the additional God Strength damage? Because that, if you're not aware, mid one, he's taken the talent that's given +1 on the stun duration rather than the 50% extra God Strength damage.
Oh, it's an illusion. The illusion is kept there on the Pugna. I think he wants the extra disable versus this Void.
Yeah, I guess this makes sense. Because we've seen a few times Matsu, he's been very close to going down. As mid one, he needs help. Where's the help? It's going to come in.
No, there are 2 now.
And now the Ice Blast is going to fly over the 2 of them. The Fear will push them back, but mid one's taking so much damage, is able to get the BKB off and run away.
But he's AA blasted. If they get another hit on him, he's likely to die.
He's dead. Matsu finishes him off. Mid one is buying back for this fight, but Secret, they're standing strong. This is a tough fight for OG to turn. What can they do? They come in with the stun, looking towards the Void. Yapso's in, he's silenced up for now. The turret clips onto mid one. Secret will start to disengage. Mid one popping the God Strength, looks to chase in, gets the stun in onto Zai, looks over towards Yapso. He's been dusted up to the high ground with the Burrow Strike. Yapso's able to break away, and with the X mark from Nisha, mid one's dragged back. Seb trying to stay on top of Matuma Man. The nighttime comes to an end. Matsu has got to be careful. Mid one, he's in range, gets in with the stun. The Lotus is out. The Ice Blast is there. Matsu still falls as mid one's able to find him with that final hit. Poppy comes in, hits him with the Chilling Touch, slows him down. They bring him under the Ice Blast threshold as mid one, he's out of the game. A die back on the Sven. Saxon trying to clean up as he comes in from the side. He's looking over towards Zai and Nisha, but Zai, Nisha, and Yapso, they just run down Seb. The Night Stalker's gone. It's only down to Thompson and Saxa left right now. As Thompson, he's keeping his distance. Saxa into the trees. He'll start to TP out. He's away. The buyback's coming out there from both sides. Both teams losing their carry. OG for the longer period, though. 100 seconds without mid one.
Thompson's dragging this creep wave here. Pushing it forward there. He's even jumping in.
They're still hit.
Jump away.
They're a little scared.
Oh, Yapso's is dead.
Oh my goodness, that damage. That damage.
He's got a DD rune, and with this Dark Ascension, he hits hard. He's hitting for over 600 right now.
Oh, but his Midas is off cooldown.
Oh, it is, but he doesn't care. Nisha.
Oh.
Gets the
things. And then still committing onto Nisha. Seb's onto the back lines. He's managed to get himself on top of Puppy. Nisha popping the boat down, trying to keep them off. Matsu's going to step over. He's been silenced for now. Zai, he wants to take them out of it. He'll take them out of time. The Chrono, though, was a little unnecessary. They didn't need it there. Zai would have got them out anyway. Right now, really being Matuma Man. So it's all on him in terms of making sure that he's able to stay alive in these fights. They've got to keep him fighting fit. As OG, I'll step into the pit. 15 seconds until God Strength's there for mid one, and he'll be able to seriously take down this Roche at quite the pace. On the side, still continuing to toy around with Seb on the Night Stalker. And nighttime.
They force the Dark Ascension. They start backing away.
Fair's going to catch the turn. The mid one. He's in onto Puppy. Puppy's in trouble. He's able to put the Ghost Step to get out of the side. Nisha pops the BKB. Turns with the bow. Matsu, he's going to be fine for now. Jumps over in towards Saxa. But Saxa's got the Yules. He's up in the air. Puppy's brought back for this attempt. Matsu committed with a BKB onto Saxa. But Saxa, he's going to live. He's out to the side with the Ghost form. Matsu turns over towards Seb. Seb dragged back by the X mark. Secret, they'll find one. Mid one, he's in onto Matsu. But again, the Lotus turns the sun. Yapso's there with a follow-up in with the Burrow Strike as well. Mid one's been hit by the Ice Blast. He's getting low and he'll pop. Secret, they keep Matsu alive. They're able to punish mid one for his attempt to get in. And Secret, they may not be done yet. He's still hanging around the pit. Zai, he found the catch. Yapso, and again, jumps in onto No-Tail, and with a backup from Matsu, they've got the damage to beat down the IO. Seb is trying to run, but he's being slowed. The Yules controls there. They'll surround the Night Stalker. Seb's dead as well. Secret push OG far away from the pit. 3 of them dead on OG. Secret can step in a Roche, and this Aegis and Cheese will be theirs.
They have all this damage mitigation that comes from the boat. So mid one, he actually didn't have God Strength at the start of the fight there, so he wasn't able to just bring any heroes down really. And then quick buyback.
Yeah, he's got 2 Chronospheres, so Secret are more than ready for any sort of fight that OG come up with in defense.
They killed his creeps though as he popped Titanic. Nisha actually cleaved them, so he wasn't able to heal up fully. Fear connects. 52 armor on Underlord. Like 28, but they're all just getting buffed up so much. Like even Sand King has 21, and he's going to be solar crested a lot of the times in the fights too. So I think their damage has just dropped significantly because of the itemization from Secret.
Or Thompson, he needs help.
Oh, mid one stunned into the chrono.
He has. He's in trouble. He's in so much trouble. Oh no. An attempt to help out his buddy puts his own life at risk as he just goes zooming straight into the chrono. They've come out with the 2 buybacks. They're looking for Matu. Matu's still just so tanky. Saxa, he's going to be trapped on the high ground. Mid1's able to jump down onto low ground over towards Zai.
He can't even kill him. That was 2 crits. And look, Zai's still at
the Hex.
Still
okay.
okay.
Again onto Mid1. Mid1, he bought back for this. He cannot afford to go down. He'll try and jump over towards Zai. We'll be able to find Zai with a big crit, but No Tail's out of the action. He's dead for 80. Matu jumps into the river. There'll be a buyback from No Tail. Zai and Puppey are out without buyback.
Yeah.
Can OG find something more from this? They've found a third. They've found Japsor.
They're outnumbering them in monkeys out of mana.
OG is doing this.
He gave him the cheese.
They're doing it. He's popped it. He's popped the refresher shot. He's looking for a second chrono. He's going to drop it. Wants to take Mid1 out. Knows that the Sven ball back. Can he kill him time? No. Thompson's in with the save. Does a Crypt find the life drain? Keeping Mid1 healed up. He'll charge over with the stun. The silence. He's got Matu, but Matu's got the BKB. The Satanic pops him. Turns over towards Mid1. Mid1 will be saved again by Thompson with the Decrepify. Matu goes over towards Seb. Turns his attention back over towards Mid1, but No Tail. He's healing Mid1 up. Mid1's able to find the haste rune. He's on the run. Matu's trying to chase. Jumps in with the time out. Mid1 turns with another stun. Nisha. He's on top of Saxa. Mid1 seeing if he can get back and involved in the fight, but Yapsor. He's in with the Boros Strike. Number 2. He jumps over to Thompson. Thompson turns with the Decrepify fight. Matu's still trying to commit. Thompson flickers down with a flicker to the side. Mid1 jumps in with a stun. Matu, he wants to go for more. They've got the control with the X-Mark on him. Mid1, Mid1, he's Glimmer Cape. He's able to go back into the BKB. Looks towards Nisha. Nisha sneaks away with his own Glimmer Cape. There's a silence. It's on to Matu. Lotus off. Removes the silence. Sets up for the counter spell. The stun. Matu. He turns. Satanic, but again, the Decrepify the yours. He's set up in the air. Yapsor's in with the epicenter. He's taken out Mid1. They've taken down No Tail. Thompson is Hex. Secret. They're hot on the trail of the little piggy. The flicker won't help him now. He turns. He's got out by the Boros Strike. He's trying to run. He's up once more with the yours, but Secret. They've around him again. He's out. He's away. Thompson will manage to live, but the damage has been done. And Secret, they've got the pushing power. They've got Matu and Nisha, and they should be able to do some serious damage to the base now. 20k up, Secret.
Holy shit, that cheese pass off by Nisha onto Matu earlier, allowing him to have the mana for the chrono, turns everything. But Nisha, he just gets brought down by these two's mana damage.
He's trying to jump in. Thompson has got anything to survive here. Oh, it's too much burst. Thompson's down. Despite his best efforts, Matu beating Saxa back to the fountain. Seb's going to be back up. It's just going to be the 2 of them, though, against the 5-man push from Secret. Nisha picking up a Deso to finish this one off. I don't know if Seb and Saxa can do anything here against the 2 of them. The jump's already been made. Japsor's able to get in on Saxa. Seb committing the BK.
They're just
tries to find Puppey. Puppey's out to the side. They're just ending it. Secret, they've secured this game 1 as GG is called. And Secret will take this first game of the best of 5 grand finals, and you can certainly feel it there in that first game performance. Both teams pulling out all the stops to give a spectacular show for the viewers at home.
Oh, we got a new hero, boys!
All right, OG lost.
OD.
This is over.
This is a disgusting OD game.
That is instantly, it's...
He does know that there's a stroke skilled at level 1, so he doesn't have to worry about dispelling an ink swell, but inevitably in the lane, that's what we're going to be seeing Puppey do, is dispel.
So in this tri-lane versus tri-lane setup, who sort of comes out on top? And Puppey verifies pop, but he will go down, so... Well, that's OG with the answer, at least on this first bit of a move, as they'll be the first ones to get a kill.
And we do see OG, they're trying to fix this. They're trying to fix the lane for Thompson, making a rotation, because he's, like we said, he's really suffering. But as soon as that happens, they're making the move, because Puppey, he spotted the smoke from the high ground.
I'll see. I'm trying to hold Mid1 inside of the silence, and we'll catch on to the 2 of them. They're still trying to move on over towards Zai. We'll be slowed by the stroke. They'll turn over towards No Tail with a roll in. They'll be able to take out the task. Mid1 thinking about turning back in with the ink swell, but the blood right down yet again. Mid1 having to head in deeper to avoid it, but he's now going to take quite a bit of damage from the 3 of them. He's trying to run, but the slow's in place. He's under the tower though. With the 1 charges and the Fairy Fire, he'll live. Secret won't dive any further. Also forces the TP reaction from Thompson. He comes down to the bottom lane. Won't actually be able to chase them. Top lane, Matu, he's diving in with him. With the fact that Thompson reacted to go down bottom, he's got no way to come up top and help Seb. Just being dived underneath his tower as Matu gets the solo kill against Zai, but it's not to be said that Secret haven't actually been able to fight back. We're seeing each time Secret definitely still packing a punch themselves despite giving up that 1 early death.
They see Thompson rotating. Is there going to be a movement from Secret? It is. Nisha's coming down bottom here. Yapsor.
Will get blocked off by Thompson. Slow from the axe is not quite reaching him, so Yapsor's able to continue to run. And mid one.
He looks pretty dead.
They just dropped the sanities. They don't want to mess around, leave any opportunity for mid one to fight back with a potential ult. And now Thompson, he's in trouble too, trying to set up, but the silence hits in. He'll be safe for now, but Nisha buys time to keep him held in place with the Astral. The micro from Puppy, who stomps down Seb, now turns over towards Thompson. Thompson's left alone. He'll take down a courier, but he loses his life. Nisha cleaning up with a double kill. 3 heroes dead from OG on that fight.
Nisha makes that rotation look super easy, right? At the moment they see Thompson, instant TP onto the tower. Matu is able to continue farming top because also Seb made his way down bottom too.
So if they can kill Zai, Zai pushing in very aggressively onto that tower, and he'll certainly die for that one.
Wow.
Trying to just getting a little greedy there, getting some hits on the tower.
He knows he's tanky enough to deal with it, and now mid lane, they're looking to go for their own push here. Catapult, 10-minute mark.
Yeah, they'll come in for the defense here, OG. Also, Thompson able to get the wraparound. Could find the setup onto one of the two of them. They will manage to grab Zai, trapped in by the shards. He's going to run. Silence onto the two of them, but with the Inkswell setup, Zai should fall here. OG, it's around the Bloodseeker. He'll go down. Thompson picks up the kill with a toss. Secret are trying to come in and help out. Soulbind and Silence. It's out onto the two of them. The Snowball heading in over towards the Earth Spirit, but the stave comes out from Nisha with the Astral protecting Yapsor for now. Still slowed down though, with OG having the full 5-man here. Yapsor will fall as full attention is brought to the mid lane by OG to get the kill. And he's had a pretty lovely start, right? This 1v1 against Seb, where it's ended up in him killing Seb twice. He's had complete free farm after that. This armlet into Deso is going to be incredibly quick. OG's got to find a lot to compensate for the fact that they're letting this lifestealer free farm.
Uh-oh, instantly astraled as the Inkswell goes off, and now Thompson's in no man's land. He does find the kill on Puppy, but No Tail also will be dead.
I mean, and sort of already we're seeing Nisha just sort of three-shotting people with the Arcane Orb. These levels are coming in fast for Nisha, and certainly the turnaround's going to be there, and of course just an additional way to set up for that Blood Right to get a guaranteed hit in the fights.
To set up for that, and also just to save different heroes, and it gives you so much different potential versus Troll. You can even like battle Thompson, double Astral him.
And they're on the hunt, Matu and Zai, they find Thompson. It's another kill for Matu. This, look at the look how much gold he's got. He's 7,500 already.
Matu, Deso finished.
I mean, this is ridiculous time. Yeah,
his build.
It's got to be one of the fastest times.
Oh god, tier 2 down, 14 minutes. They can take Outpost, 7k gold lead. They've got full control, and they have Infest bombs too.
Well, Nisha's alone.
But he's got a haste.
You're right, he has.
And he's looking to turn.
He's actually going back in. Oh,
might get punished for it.
Oh, he's still got an Astral to protect himself. Doesn't actually get it off in time.
He's dead.
Goes down. The Soulbind's out on the two of them. They'll try and turn towards No Tail, but the GA's out, protecting them from a Tumber Man. See if Secret can get back in on this. OG, Thompson's in with the burst.
Nice
Looks to
combo.
nuke down Puppy, finds him. Matu turns over towards Thompson, chasing down with the Rage. He's trying to keep on top of the Tiny, but Thompson a little too speedy. Zai, he's got the speed to chase, but No Tail comes in with a snowball, slows him down. Still Zai and Matu are able to turn, clean up No Tail. There's 3 dead though on Secret. It's just down to Zai and Matuma Man right now, as they're still trying to chase Thompson. The mid one, he's kiting up Matu. Still though, despite the fact they have 4 against the 2, they're a little scared on how they approach this lifestealer. Thompson's trying to find Zai, but a Blood Right laid down will put Thompson off from moving in anymore.
Thompson, though, he doesn't have Blink. He's getting gone on now with the Rage. It's wearing off, though. Matu.
I mean, the silence, into the combo, into the stun. Matu, he's gone. OG, they've managed to tackle and take down the lifestealer. Now they look to just get out of there. The ult comes out, but it isn't enough. No Tail even dropping a preemptive tip there on Thompson. He thought they were going to get that kill. They didn't.
Tips his teammate with a nice TP.
Yeah.
Huge plays there by OG in position. Nisha overstepping his aggression there. Gets punished for it with the combo. That was like the most ideal situation.
Nisha. They're going in on him. He stepped up.
Reveal
with the combo. Secret. They're starting to break. OG's starting to break them a little bit here. Very hard to see any sort of way that Secret puts a stop to this one.
Does
maybe Yapsor can go for a... Yeah, if Yapsor goes for a dive in.
Oh, the Blood Right.
They got the snowball.
Okay,
Keeps him protected from the silence. Can Yapsor do anything spectacular? OG, they're already going to start to step out of the pit. Seb's been silenced, actually. Seb, he's down. He doesn't get a chance to use any of his spells. Will buy back immediately to make sure that OG can continue to control this. Great shards from No Tail. Trap Puppy and Matu away from potential escape. Matu able to jump into Zai. They go straight over towards No Tail, who's still silenced up. Slow down with the open wounds. He gets the chance to pop the snowball. No Tail will live a few seconds longer. Still falls. Mid-one turns over towards Nisha. Nisha on the front. He's rooted. He's taken down. Mid-one's able to get the double, but Mid-one Mid-one's falling low. Matu and Zai, they're running him down. Mid-one's trying to escape. Zai, he's still on top of him. The axes are out. He's going to go for the TP away. Does Mid-one
No
make
way.
the evade? He's out. Steps in with a heal, and Mid-one's back to safety. Saxa pops the Ixwell. GA's up as well. The Ixwell's done. Onto Matumba Man. OG, they'll claim the Lifestealer's life.
They're just outplaying in these fights so hard. Nisha is just constantly getting... He just got exploded 3 times in a row after such a godly start.
OG very good at committing for the Rosh, but not over-committing. They always know when to sort of get out and prepare themselves for Secret trying to take a fight for them.
He needs to get some type of defensive item for himself. The 4-staff BKB. He's going to go for the Hurricane Pike to distance himself. One of the better options, of course, versus Troll as well.
See down bottom, OG.
They're set up. Here's Zai.
There's the combo.
Also, Astral save.
Always up in the air. And we'll save him for now. He's back down. The Soulbind's onto the turn of the silence. Nisha, he's going to drop the ult earlier. TP out as attempted by Thompson, but he'll be chased down. They'll get the tiny kill. 2 downs. Secret, can they chase for more? Looks like the rest of OG are out of there.
And Yapso with a very, you know, his own fun build, of course.
Yeah,
that
Hammer into Glimmer.
Yep, he's just trying to farm.
I mean, interesting as well. Oh, Thompson, he's found Nisha. Nisha, of course, very tanky now. So they won't be able to continue to dive in. Secret themselves actually will try and turn and see if they can catch any of OG. Thompson's falling low to the Rupture, and Yapso, he's going to commit up to the high ground. He's looking for the target, but Thompson, he's able to drop the combo. The Rupture comes to an end, and Thompson, he's able to back off.
Oh, that was close. He almost got booted during Rupture.
Over towards the mid, Zai trying to chase down Saxa, but mid one turns with the slow onto them. Secret won't quite be able to get back in, and now OG, they're ready to return fire. Mid one's starting to charge straight over towards
Aegis
Puppy.
reclaimed, though.
Let's see if he's still willing to fight. The ink swap buffs up. Matu turns with the rage, trying to bring Mid one down low with the silence. Mid one, he's falling low, he's gone. They've got the damage, and now with the nullifier, Matu's ready to turn over towards his next target. Sep's out as well. No chance for a GA. A Secret, they're bound to. Yapso's going to be able to stay on top of Zaxa. No-Tail's rolled over, but it's going to be straight into the blood right. The Astral will play around with No-Tail for a little bit longer. Saxa continued to be chased down by Zai. 4 dead on OG.
My God, he died so fast on the Troll to this Lifestealer. I mean, look how hard Matu's hitting because of this build. He's hitting for like almost 400 per hit. Well, with the Desolator debuff, it's more than 400 per hit. It's crazy how just a silence from an Earth Spirit causes all of this to just fall apart for OG so quickly. And now Secret, they have dominance of the enemy triangle here. Even looking for more kills. Yapsor. He Glimmer fades.
Saxa, he's on top of him. Mid-one's trying to go in from the side.
Thompson's dead.
Thompson's dead. What happened here? I mean, Secret, they're more than happy to fight. Matu's going to stay on top of Seb. The GA is popped. Mid-one's still moving in, trying to finish off Nisha, but he's so low. The stun comes out from Puppy Central. He's trying to focus down, but the Astral, he's going to be able to keep himself safe. Nisha takes himself out of the game. It's an ultra kill for Matu. He's going to look to finish off Mid-one as well. Nisha forces out to the side. Matu finishes off the kill. It's a rampage, ladies and gentlemen, for Matumba Man, as OG getting team wiped as soon as they came back into the game.
And then Thompson gets pretty much one-shotted by the OD ulti because of that mana differential.
I mean, it's sort of what they were saying on the panel, you know, OD against the Troll, it is one of the hardest counters in the game.
Even against Tiny, too, in these type of mid-game situations. He has been shut down so effectively from the side of Secret. OG in a very tough spot now, but they are grouped up here trying to take advantage of the OD ult being down, but still a tough fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now they're going to try charging straight up onto the high ground. OG want to start something. Soulbind's out onto Matu, linking him up with Puppy. Matu just standing his ground for now. Greaves are done by Zai, so he's ready to come over and help out.
Thompson's just dead.
He's just dead to the arcane ult damage, and Nisha just destroys him. And Mid-one, he's trying to go in. He's been held in the Astral Meteor Hammer combo coming out. He's able to pop the ult, but Nisha, he's just building up the charges, punching into Mid-one. Matu is more than fine, kicked to the side, taken out by that final hit from Nisha. As for all the farm that the Mid-one has, you know, as this Troll, he's had a solid game in terms of being able to hit the item timings.
Everyone just getting so much extra farm. Everyone getting so tanky. There's no way Thompson can really combo pretty much anybody. He's just looking for split push action now. And Yapster's on the hunt.
Let's see if he can find him, and he is on top of him. Thompson has got a TP, but of course with Yapsor around, there's just not going to be the chance. He's Astraled. And Secret more than happy to play than the rest of OG. They're trying to move over here. They want to try and help out Thompson. They do turn over towards Matuma, man. They find the bashes. Matsu, he's able to jump into the safety of Zai. Out he goes again.
Jesus,
Seb. Seb's out. Out comes the ult. It's a triple kill for Nisha. They're buying back on OG, but what can they do? They're down 22k net worth. Secret continuing to overrun them. Ultra kill for Nisha. Thompson, he's just got to hide in the trees.
He's trying to
stay here. Don't show himself.
He can't do much of anything here. He's got these three heroes rallied around him, but man, Seb, he got clipped by blood. He got clipped by Bloodright, and then he couldn't actually walk into the fight to get any spells up, and then gets three-shotted by the Lifestealer.
Oh, yeah, he's just gone straight away out of the fight.
And, oh, look at this, an Orb of Destruction for Matu.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, even more minus armor. Lovely.
Yeah, GG is called.
GG.
They know.
Yeah,
they cannot fight right now. They are too far behind. And Secret, with that, they'll take the second game in this best of 5. This game, a little more one-sided than what we saw in the game 1.
Yeah, this one was...
And just the way they did it, right? They come into the grand finals. They show they're not scared to pick up heroes that we've really been yet to see with this final pick of the OD. And Game 3 ready now. Secret versus OG. We've seen Secret do it quite a few times before the old 3-0 in a best of 5 grand finals. Are they going to do it again here, Fog? Obviously that attempt's on the courier snipe there, but Thompson's able to keep it alive safely. Matu, yeah, just going to go straight for the resummon and now try and make the move on to Thompson.
Oh, they get the root.
Perfect timing, but TP backup will be coming in. No tails there. Make sure that they do not dive in any further. Thompson's also got the south. So Thompson will be fine. Bottom lane though, Seb.
They get him.
They have indeed. The slight change. Setups there, Nisha. At the same time, on top, of course, we are seeing mid one. He's also getting equal amounts of free farm in this top lane.
Absolutely. He's going to be getting an early level 6 too, because we did see No-Tail move out of the lane. So I'm giving him a little bit of a high five. There we go. Nice little friendly stuff there. Yap's going to go on a courier hunt, and he's going to be stalking and stealing that XP from Thompson because they know that he's jungling and what he's not showing.
Oh, mid one.
Mid one actually gets the kill.
I guess he doesn't even need the chrono. He's able to just dive in onto Zai. I mean, left in that 1v1, mid one's been having an excellent time in there. You see straight up on the CS difference, 34 to 12 against the 19 for 6. It's a very, very strong start for the Void. Nisha get the one hit on him, but the Sal's there. Thompson is going to throw the stun out.
He's got to be careful.
They're going to get the root into the roll forward. No-Tail tries to help him with the shield, but Zai TP's over. Thompson will get healed up once more by the mist coil. It's not enough. Thompson goes down, and they'll turn over towards No-Tail. Have they got any further catch? Yep, so does he want to dive in on this? He doesn't. He'll let him go. I'll see them TPing in on mid OG. They want to get the 3 of them over. But again, what can they really start? I mean,
they're just
even if they find a shackle, they don't really have great killers early on.
No, they do not. Their damage is very lackluster as the shackle doesn't connect either. Mid one's going to make the move onto Zai here, but Puppy's there with the Fiend's Grip, and he's all alone, but gets stopped.
Get cancelled. But the silence is in from Yapso. Yapso continuing to control mid. Oh, Zai! That Nature's Wrath comes crashing through. Zai out with the taunt of the TP. Nisha also able to finish off No-Tail elsewhere over in the map. Saxa goes down. Got the stun onto Nisha, and they chase him. Shackle out onto the bear. Matu's by Nisha's side. Thompson and
Zai's coming back in.
And he's got a TP over on towards the bear. Yapso rolls in. Thompson's in trouble. The Warcry helping him out a little bit. The tree at micro Zai. He takes down one, tries to block off Seb. Seb will be able to get away, but Thompson goes down. It's 6-4-1. It's a 4K lead, and
they're looking pretty broken, Owen. I gotta be honest.
I guess they just really wanted to try something just totally off the wall with this draft, OG.
Can they get the toss back?
It doesn't seem to be working.
Benisha's even diving. Oh no, though.
It's a good chrono. That's going to get the Ember. Or is it?
It
is. It is. Dilation.
And
get Nisha. They'll get Puppy as well. Mid one still holding on strong. He's trying to do his best here to carry them through this. He's able to pick up something. And he's got a long way to go, you know. And as it's just one of those games where, as the moments pass, mid one, he's going to be able to hit
Thompson for a second with the ward, but he should be able to get away, yeah. And they rotate heavily, though.
They're going to dive in. They pop the drums. They're looking to go Godstrike. He's out. Nisha's able to step to the side. The Fear pushing them back. Matu's just in with the bear. Yapso rolls in. He found the stun on the tops, and the Magnetize out onto the 2 of them into the silence. Perfectly set up there by Yapso's Earth Spirit. As they just dive past the tower. 3 heroes dead on OG.
Not only do they scale, but they also pressure early extremely hard.
They've got the chrono. This is the one tool that can guarantee, well, not necessarily guarantee, but at least give them a solid chance of finding a kill on one of the cores of secret. But again, that's sort of the problem. You know, you'll find a kill on one of the cores of secret. The other two are going to be farming.
Ooh. The toss, though, it actually gets him on top of Nisha.
Should have the Ember here.
Nice.
Can he get another? He's going to try and turn towards Yapzor.
Has to get more.
Where's the bashes?
There's a glimmer already on Puppey.
Shackle from Seb does come out. If they turn over towards the Bane, we'll be able to combo him down. OG, make moves with the Chrono.
Very clutch toss by Saksa. Nisha looks like he was really playing Risk, trying to force that Chrono and get like some Remnant out cutely, but isn't able to do so. But now, they don't really have the heroes to push towers and take advantage of the fact that they got those 2 kills, and Nisha's back up in a second.
I mean, Secret's going to come in for the defense
yes,
for sure here. Looking to punish OG, see if they can get anyone with the catch. They look over towards No-Tail. No-Tail trying to walk out with the borrowed time. Yapzor's in upon him inside the river. Chains down to Mid1 into the silence from Yapzor. Slow as well, buying time for the bear to come in, get the fear off. Mid1's still able to jump to the side of the time, but it magnetizes on them again. This Yapzor Earth Spirit just messing with them beautifully.
They're chasing for more too. Nisha, they are going to be able to catch Mid1.
That is what you sound like.
And Seb watches his friends die with this beautiful Wind Ranger Arcana.
He's not a good look for Tops in this game. This is not the Topson you want to see.
He just can't really, with his hero, he can't really do anything versus Secret's heroes because he's a mid Sven. Scouting out the mid as well with this one ward here where the tower used to be. So they're just aware of all of the positioning from OG as they take a top tower at the 16-minute mark on the tier 2.
We see there on the good old bear cam. Matu's very close to having the full MKB on the bear.
Yep. Oops, Saksa, he spotted in the back, away from his team. An easy kill as they chase for more.
Yeah, they're going to look for more indeed. No-Tail is able to cut his way through the Sprout, has the borrowed time, but they'll be able to play through this, chase him out, and secure themselves a second killer off the back of this chase. Chains around to No-Tail. Double kill for Nisha.
Double spray paint as well on his body.
Yeah.
Secret all staying together. Not really splitting up too much because I think they know that the only way that OG actually comes back is if they start getting these consecutive kills off of Chrono.
He's got to hit a big one, mid-1.
He's got to find Matu.
He just get the two of them.
Transform off though beforehand.
He's going to be pretty tanky. Is he tanky enough to live through this?
The Max as well.
Matu, he's going to live. He's going to be protected. The Glimmer Cave comes out and mid-1 couldn't finish off the kill this time. They've got the magnetize off again. Nisha's getting a little low. The time dilation causing issues, but he's able to get the sleight of fist off. They've lost Seb. They've lost mid-1. Nisha's in with the remnants. It's 4 dead on OG. Only No-Tail surviving. The Secret, they'll lose Puppey. They don't care.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. They're just going to take this frax. There's no Chrono. OG has nothing to defend this. No, they're going to walk up and eat some spells. But inevitably buildings are going down, and Topson, he's getting hit back pretty hard.
They've got the shackle. Where's the damage?
There is none.
Melee rack's gone. Secret can chill out, go for something else. There's still a tier 2 down bottom if they want to head over and take it.
Yep, they already have the double outposts anyway, so even more experience for them. Azai standing toe-to-toe with Mid1.
I mean, Mid1's taking a lot of damage here.
He's just dead.
Oh, the tips as well. Azai having a bit of a giggle. And Topson, he's dead again. He's dead again.
Might be time.
Oh, slight chains missed there. You know, there's something. You know, even the best make mistakes. Doesn't matter though. No-Tail's still gonna die. A Secret. They just can't help themselves. And they're just killing over and over again. Everybody's dies 24-6. Yep, so now with the full Yules, ways to protect himself, ways to set up. 21 minutes in, a second melee rack's gone. And taken away from OG, they're smoking up. They've got a Chrono. He needs a 5-man Chrono here. He needs something incredible. Mid-1 being down 17k at 21 minutes, and again just with a lineup that you sort of just struggle to see what's going to happen.
It just doesn't get together ever. The entirety of their draft just never actually formulates a real composed draft. There's just nothing that these heroes can really do together, as they're all just dying everywhere.
We can't even keep up with where they're dying. They're just dying. There's a Chrono. He's on Matu. Mid-1's trying, but the defensive nightmare. Puppey buys time. The stun still comes out, but the next pop Matu. He's back up to full HP. He doesn't care. Mid-1's dead. Topson's out as well. And they're going to call it, ladies and gentlemen. GG is called. And with that, Secret take another Grand Finals 3-0. This one against OG. And Team Secret will be your We Play a Mega League European Immortal Division champions. And they'll be taking home the tidy sum of $200,000.
And with style.